everybody, welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another video. Bit of a celebration video yet again, guys. Another one of the guys on the VC is celebrating 1,000 subs. So you've read it in the thumbnail. This is for George G. George, cool dude from George G's Room of Rock. So yeah, I think I've been following George pretty much for his whole VC journey. Really sound dude. He's probably as old as I am. He likes all sorts of metal. Yeah, he's a big old school rocker like myself. He's got a really cool collection. There's a lot of good update videos and other collection ones and some tiered videos, top 10s and that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's got a great collection and great lot of knowledge to share with us as well about his stuff. A huge Kiss fan. I like a bit of Kiss myself, but yeah, not as much as George. But yeah, so he's hit 1,000 subs, which is absolutely fantastic, mate. Well done, totally deserved. You know, you put the work in, man. You get what comes out, like, you know what I mean. So you're doing the work, and it's great. So to celebrate, George is having a bit of a competition, bit of a giveaway. So it's 2 questions, 2 very straightforward questions. Should be no problem anybody doing this video. So he wants us to spell out the words 1,000. So 1,000 in either in, what is it, in band names or in album titles names, or you can do both together, mix them up if you want as well. But I just done band names just to make it even easier on myself again, yet again. So yeah, so I'm going to spell out 1,000 in band names on vinyls here. I'll show you that in a second. And then the second part, he wants us to shout out a few channels. So I'll get to that bit in a minute. So let's spell out 1,000. So I can't remember the George's prize. This is not what the prize is. This is not what it's about. It's about supporting each other around the VC. So George, yeah, real cool guy. So I'll leave a link for George's channel, and I'll also leave a link for his video for the competition as well. So please go and check him out if you haven't already. I'm sure you have. Sound dude. That's all I can say. He's just a sound dude. So in the background, I don't know if you can hear it or not, I am listening to this mighty record that I picked up this year. I think it was from Jürgen, or was it late last year or something? But this is Randy, Studio Anthology, Danish band out in the 80s and a bit in the 90s as well. It's a 7-inch single for you. Absolutely love it. It's a killer record. So it always puts me in good humour, that album. So I'm just home from work, so I said I'm going to put on a bit of Randy in the background. Randy Travis. Okay, so O-N-E. So let's go with the 1. So first up, I hope there's no shine on these. There seems to be a bit of shine coming from everywhere here this evening. So this is Capricorn, the debut album by the US Doom / heavy metal band Orchid. Absolutely fantastic. If you like Black Sabbath and big riffs, this is an album for you. So this came out in 2011, and it's an absolute banger. This is I think this is an OG press on the Church Within Records. Excuse me, still having problems with my throat. But yeah, I think there's actually a reissue of this coming out soon, so anybody that's into it, be worth picking up, man. Awesome album. So that's the O. Next is N. So I picked this little beaut of an album. This is from 2020. I think it's the 4th studio album by this band. It was Cloudy Myler introduced me to this band, and a lot of other bands, or a lot of other people as well. So this is the N. So this is Night, and this is High Tides, Distant Skies. This is kind of 70s style hard rock. It's new wave of traditional heavy metal, but it's got a very heavy 70s tinge. I'll get it out yet. This is absolutely great. I love this album. I bought another 2 of theirs. I'm missing one of them, but I will get it. But yeah, absolutely love this. So this was 2020. I don't think we've heard from them since, or maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, that's the N. So that's O-N so far. And then the E. So pick this one. This is from 2018 from Finland. More new wave of traditional heavy metal / power metal. So this is Evil Lynn. It's the one and done album that they have. What did I say? Come out 2018. Don't think anything else happened since. I don't know what happened to the band. Disciple of Steel. Really cool album. It's an excellent album. I really like this. And I hope they do put out some more eventually. But that was what, 7 years ago. So not looking good. Evil Lynn, based after the character from Mutu from Masters of the Universe. But yeah, class, great album. So that's 1. Sorry, I'm going to take a drink of water because of my throat. So they spell out 1,000 now. Okay. Excuse me. T. So this album is one of my most played albums in my record collection. This is crazy. So this is the UK band Tank. Now I know there's different versions of Tank with the different members, ex-members and that going on using the name. But this album came out in 2015. This is Valley of Tears. I think this is a fantastic album. Such an easy album to listen. I've constantly got it on repeat on Spotify and that, listen to it as well. The lead singer, so this is Mick Tucker and Evans. They were the main guys from Tank in this version of Tank, and DP Tert, the lead singer of the old Dragon Force singer, was on this as well. But he's fantastic on this. Great heavy metal album. If you haven't heard it, Tank, Valley of Tears, go check it out. It's very catchy. So that was T. That was 1000. So H next. So from 1988 from the US, this is Hitman. This is their debut album. This is on Steamhammer. So yeah, once again, heavy metal. A lot of heavy metal in this. I'm looking here, I think the majority of it is just heavy metal. But yeah, this is a fantastic debut if you haven't heard it. Hitman, I think it's self-titled. It is self-titled, Hitman. So yeah, from 1988, absolutely banger of an album. So that was THO is next again. So went for another bit of American, US power metal, heavy metal if you will. So this is the third album by Omen. This is The Course. This came out in 1986. This is a Metal Blade record reissue. But wow, what a great album this is. I love Omen. I bought one of their other albums. The guy that sang with Narrator was on it. It's okay, it's not great. This is 100 times better. I need more of the Omen stuff, but yeah, absolutely. Old Metal Blade record. From what year was that? 1986, The Course. Great. So there's your O. So that was THOU next. Something a bit different. This time these are from Chile, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is their second album from 2008. So yeah, picked up 3 of these albums. This is a bit of death metal from Chile. So this is Sprickligen Colton. I had to pick something awkward, didn't I? But yeah, love this band. The 3 albums I have of these are brilliant, yeah. So this is People of the Monolith. What a cool cover. But yeah, savage, great band. It's fucking evil sounding death metal sound bites, and yeah, it's just evil sounding stuff. But really good, really good. I don't know what label that's on, but it doesn't matter. But there's the U. Okay, so next up is A Drop of Water. Sorry. Only when you start talking a lot, my voice goes. Bonus for some people. Excuse me. From 1983, the debut, and only proper full album by this band, I believe. So this is Steeler, self-titled, more heavy metal, featuring Ron Keel. Where's Ron Keel there in the picture? Ron Keel there. I thought he was actually a smaller guy, but there he is, Ron Keel. And Yngwie Malmsteen, great debut album, or great album, Cold Day in Hell. What a great song, what a great album. So a bit of Steeler. I really like that one. That's a reissue on Sound City, came out in 2022, I believe. Okay, up next is THOUSA. So next up we have from Germany, more heavy metal from 2015, I believe. So this is a second, third album to write that down. I think it's the second or third album by this band here. So this is Alpha Tiger, Identity. This was a blind buy on Amazon a couple of years ago. This is out in SPV, and this is really great. I'm delighted to have this off the shelf now because I'm going to give this another spin. I haven't heard it in an age, but this was really good. As far as I remember, I will put it up on my socials. But yeah, A for Alpha Tiger and Identity from Germany. Great heavy metal band. Okay, from 2021, the latest, we call it, hopefully not the last, but the latest album from this band. I think it was Cavernous Dave maybe put me onto these. So this is from Norway. This is Visions of Trismegistus. Fuck, stupid title. Can't make it out. So this was Necromantian, thrash metal band. Guys are in Obliteration as well, I believe. Death metal band. Absolutely fantastic too. But this is their most recent release in 2021. This is fantastic. I don't think they've more than 2 albums out. Maybe they have, but I know I have 2 of them. I thought I had them all. But yeah, brilliant 3-piece, brilliant thrash metal. It's kind of black and trash. Yeah, another album I can't wait to listen to again. Great kicking these off for this. So that is the second end. And then finally finish off 1000 is the D, obviously. So this one as well, I haven't spun in an age as well. Excuse me. Alright, so this is, these are Finnish. This band is called Dark Woods My Betrothed. Angel of Carnage Unleashed. Might have been Liam the Death Doom Metalhead showed this a couple of years ago when this came out. When it came out, 2021, yeah. So it's kind of black metal, atmospheric black metal. The reason I bought this was because Thomas Halopainen from Nightwish is the keyboard player with this band. They have about 4 or 5 albums out, and yeah, going by ratings and that, this is apparently the best. I don't know, but it's the only one I heard. But I really love this, and I haven't heard this in an age either as well. So yeah, that was the reason I bought it, because of Thomas and things. I hadn't heard of them. But yeah, that's the D. So that's 1,000 spelt out. Hope that was okay, George. I just tried to pick up stuff off the shelves. It wasn't the usual, wasn't debt and napalm debt and all that usual stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just wanted to do other stuff. So that's it. Okay, a couple of shout outs and I'm done. Yeah, did a lot of shout outs in the last video on Johnny Mac's 1,000 subs competition as well. Well, I think I did a lot, felt like a lot. But I just want to shout out to a couple of videos I've watched recently for George's thing. Now, Jason Skills. Been following Jason a long time now. I'm sure all of you know Jason as well. DJ, into all sorts of music, hardcore and into DJ music. I don't know what it's called, but DJ stuff. And he's into hardcore and he's into metal as well. He comes frequently to Europe and goes to record fairs and stuff as well. Great channel, sound guy ever. He gave me a shout out on his George's video, so I really appreciate that, mate. And appreciate your channel. So I'll leave a link for Jason. Go check him out if you haven't. I'll get it out yet. And then the last video I think of one of you guys that I've watched on video is James, Stormwind79. James from originally from Australia. Soundest dude in the world. He put up George's video recently on a collection update. I have watched them. I don't think I've commented on them, James, but I have watched them. But yeah, James is a great channel. Big into black metal. Marduk, I think, is his favourite band, but he also likes loads of heavy metal stuff, Kiss, Black and Blue, stuff like that, and I love all that kind of stuff as well. So if you don't know James's channel, Stoneman79, I will leave a link for that below. But the 2 channels I really want to shout out to is 2 Simons. Now, I haven't seen anything from the boys, I don't think, in a while, but they're good friends of mine and good friends of ours. Haven't seen them in a while. Sorry, records have fallen. It's alright, don't want to damage the records. But yeah, so first up, Simon Pieface. Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything from Pieface in a while, but I hope you're doing good, buddy. Look forward to seeing more of your stuff back. I'm sure you all know Pieface, but I will leave a link from below. And the other Simon, Beardy Red Viking, get your finger out, man. Get back on YouTube, man. We all miss you on YouTube, man. So yeah, another great guy from Manchester. He's a Red, and he loves his music. Met him in Scotland. I'm looking for the pictures. He's over there somewhere. But yeah, he's a sound dude, and I can't wait to meet him again. So go check out Simon, the Beardy Red Vikings channel, and give them a shout and tell them to get their finger out. Get back on YouTube and get some videos going. That's it. A lot of talking. But yeah, back to George G. Congratulations, mate. If you guys don't know George, I will leave a link. Go check his channel out. You definitely won't be disappointed. He knows his stuff, and he's into old school heavy metal as well as the new stuff. He's into black metal and death metal and the whole fucking lot, like, you know. So please go check him out. Fully deserved the 1,000 subs. Yeah, quickly before I go, I was given permission to announce this. A live stream. No, I haven't been on a live stream since the last Metal Mickey one last year with Darcy and Mickey and John, I think that was the last one I was on. But anyway, myself, it's going to be on the Johnny Mac channel, Rock and Metal Plus. Myself, Johnny Mac, and Sean the Beast are doing a live stream on the 21st of June, which is Saturday week, I think, around 9ish. We will have thumbnails up on the socials and on YouTube and not advertising it, but I just thought I'd give you just a heads up. Johnny Mac said it was okay to give you the heads up. But we're going to be doing a live stream about video nasties, about horror movies and video nasty movies that would have been out 70s, 80s, that was on the video nasties list in the 80s. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We're big into horror and movies and all that sort of stuff. So we're doing that. We're also going to be talking about recent purchases and albums that we picked up as well and what we're listening to at the moment as well. So it should be good fun. They usually are. Can't wait to do it. Haven't done a live stream in a while. So you will see the thumbnails, but please come on next Saturday night and get into the chats and have a bit of a laugh with us, man. It should be filthy with all the video nasty movies. It should be a good crack, so I'm looking forward to that. That's it. That's me done for this evening. Anyway, gonna go and listen to some music. Don't forget George's channel and all the other boys. They're all down below, so please go check them out. And I will see you all in the next one. Shlán.